So, Big Dan is going to do a Kumite against. Let's go with Bird. Let's go with Bird first. Bird, you are first. Big Dan 420.
Big Dan 420 is asleep. Good?
No, he'll wake up.
No, he's dead. No, look.
Somebody wake him up.
He's like lifting his own head up. He doesn't know where he is. No water?
Kumite.
He's like, they have too much to drink.
Kumite.
He had a drink.
All right. Big Dan is coming to the
Oh, he's
stage.
dead. You alright?
Oh, is Jordan going first or is Bird going first?
I was going to go with Bird.
No, this is a Kumite. This is a Kumite.
Just go through.
It's Big Dan is up. Big Dan is in it for the long haul. Let me advertise this on
You try John. See how this film? PS4 stick?
All right. All right, we're gonna go with Bird first. Bird, age 20, from Ontario. Big Dan, also from Ontario. All right, so let's go to player focus here. Anybody else want to commentate this with me? You want to commentate? Yeah, go do your thing, man.
And not taking your alcohol.
All right, we're setting up. This is the beginning of the Kumite. Let's modify the score here. Young Buck versus Old School, pretty much Pizza Upper. Pretty much. Will Swan is from San Diego. Yep. We also got High Rankin SRK off of Online Edition, who plays from Oceanside. All right, game time. Big Dan going with SA1 Akuma versus SA3 Yoon. All right, these are one game in the Kumite, so we're just going to go ahead and put the score. Yeah, it's one game, right? All right. Bird getting a launch into lunge punch. Those Chinos cheering for Bird in the background. They're saying, don't let a drunk guy beat you. They're saying Big Dan is drunk. Good low forward, Hadoken confirming to SA1. Big Dan takes round 1. Mid-screen neutral open of round 2. We got a shoulder, but over crosses with a jump. Standing fierce, but an air-to-air with Tatsu. Big Dan corner pressure with blocking. Gets an air-to-air with neutral jump, medium kick, and follows up with SA1. Good red parry off of the 1-2-3. And gets a Shoryu and closes the match. That's it for Bird. Who's next? Yeah, one game. Who's next? It is Koi. The boy Koi, another old school versus new school here. So 1-0, Big Dan. Let's go player focus. Actually, these guys picking real fast. I think Koi has to leave. There's Koi's information. You guys can see the game in the upper right. Well, we'll go to game time now. Big Dan getting Koi in stun clutch early of the round, and we got to pause. That's Big Dan wants to give him a free punish for accidentally hitting start. Koi not wanting to be gay. Koi just backs up. Good dive kick, block string, pressure, but then Koi breaks away from the pressure. Good punish by Big Dan, ending round 1. 19 years old, does he even know how to play? Koi knows how to play, bro. EX Hado at open of the round. Good anti-air parry, gets a low forward, Big Dan. Standing roundhouse by Koi. Good low forward, Hadoken confirm into SA1, excuse me. Wake up roundhouse Tatsu. Koi trying to get pressure with a cross, but the block screen gets interrupted with a low parry and a double low by Big Dan. Wins. Now that's 2-0 Big Dan. Who's up next? Guys, don't go too fast picking so I can update the tags here. Jordan is next.
Oh, don't do this to him.
Jordan trying to convince Big Dan to play Street Fighter 1, but no, we're not doing that. Jordan is the king of Street Fighter 1 in this house. So Jordan's trying to convince him to lose to him, basically. Big Dan actually knows how to play Street Fighter 1 as well. All right, SA2 Chun by Kranto. Thanks for the follow, man. All right. Jordan with the neutral jump roundhouse. Let's see here. Air to air with jumping roundhouse and gets a knockdown. Low forward by Chun. Good confirming to Tatsu knockdown. Big Dan playing some good pressure in the corner here. Jordan breaks through the pressure with a back grab. Big Dan also breaks out of the corner with a back grab. Jordan with a good block string air to air with roundhouse for a knockdown. Good string interrupt with the low parry and parry counters with low forward into super. Big Dan takes round 1. Opens the round with SA2, gets punished for it. Akuma carrying her towards the mid screen. Gets an overhead meaty. Goes for the low forward confirm, but doesn't quite hit there. Jordan trying to control the mid screen, but he has a life deficit now. Jordan in clutch. Big Dan on overhead hits. I think Big Dan tried to parry. It was a drop probably. Let's see here. Ooh, jumping roundhouse. No air to ground play. Jumping roundhouse, no air to ground play. Gets a cross parry into standing medium kick. Big Dan takes it. What's the score? 3-0. Who's up next? Is that Shockmaster coming? All right, don't pick too fast. Let me update the tag here. What's up?
Kumite with Street Fighter 1 and me.
Oh, Jordan just asked me to schedule a Kumite for Street Fighter 1 next week. Shit. Big Dan versus Shockmaster, another young guy from Los Chinos. His main is SA2 Goki. Will he pick it? I don't know. Shockmaster plays on a whim. All right. Both go with their mains. Okay, great. Grav head, what's going on, man? All right, Big Dan. Getting steady damage. Good string into a dash play. Eli gets a good play with after a dive kick there. I told people to look out for Shockmaster. He's got retard strength. He doesn't seem like he's smart, but every now and then he busts some crazy shit. Case in point. Eli taunting because it's the only round he's probably going to get. Cross Tatsu connects. Big Dan going for some stylish shit there. Big Dan with a dive kick confirming to Fierce Shoryu there. Low forward confirmed. It's Redlands is east of San Bernardino. East of San Bernardino, you guys. All right, Big Dan takes round 2. Mid-screen neutral, open of round 3. Eli spacing well with a jump back fireball. Gets across Tatsu, but no follow-up. It was pretty far. Ooh, good fake by Eli. Did a whiff dive kick. Eli doing a dive kick and block. Ooh, Big Dan gets big punishment there. Nobody's quite in clutch yet. Okay, Big Dan's in clutch. Eli. Eli just jump in with KKZ. I'm telling Eli to stop doing these clutch supers. And Eli takes it. Barely in clutch. 3-1. 3-1 is the score. Eli barely took it. Hey, what's going on, Graphhead? My bad. That's it. Get off. You did good, kid. Real good. Who's next? Is that it for Los Chinos? Green Giller.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. L1 was not equipped for all 3 punches, so I panicked by pressing all 3.
He said that he really didn't win because he panicked, but he took him down to clutch, so he got it. Pizza Upper even said, one of the viewers, Pizza Upper, he said this kid didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Fuck you.
He won't even legitimize your fucking win. That's why you don't apologize for yourself, bro. All right, Green Giller does not have a card, not yet. We need to make a card for Green Giller. Green Giller's sitting here like, I don't care. Nah, I need to make a card for this guy. This guy's come enough times. You're also born in 97, right? Theodore? Right, okay. All right, game time. SA1 Goki versus SA1 Ryu. What's up? All those chinos are putting up their hands to give Green Giller energy. Big Dan's like, fuck all that.
Hey, that's a round, That's a round.
Big Dan gets a punish, gives a free punish, and Green Killer just goes for a grab. Wow. So he greets a cross land with a low parry and confirms into a DP. Couple of exchanges later, he confirms with lows into SA1, and Big Dan takes round 1. Mid-screen neutral open of round 2. Green Giller opens with SA1. Big Dan simply back jumps over it. Good block string by Big Dan, pressuring in the corner by just the sitting bull routine. Big Dan letting him out into the mid-screen. And Green Giller's just monkeying around back there. Air to air with the people's elbow, gets parried. Good interrupt low parry, confirms into Shoryu, and Big Dan takes the match. 4-1 is the score now. Good games, Green Giller. Okay, let me ask a question before you guys. Are Los Chinos taking off now?
Yeah.
All right, so come over here before the next. Who's taking off? All right. Good to have you.
Thanks, Bon.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for coming, you guys. Show.
DrewDos wants a Street Fighter 1 tournament next week.
It's true.
Real shit.
Thanks for coming, Jordan.
It's a Kumite with me.
Yeah.
Shockmaster, you might be the only one who beat Big Dan tonight. Barely.
What are you talking about? I beat him like 3-0. I'm sorry, 3-1.
Jordan's like, I beat him 3-0 at Street Fighter.
He wants to run a tournament next week.
No. It's a Kumite with me.
If you guys want to run a tournament, we'll do it. But actual legit bracket tournament? Okay, for Street Fighter 1?
Yes.
You're taking off too, Bird?
No, I'm gonna.
But if I win,
You taking off too?
Oh, yeah, take it.
All right, man.
Catch you later.
Yeah, thanks for making a cameo appearance.
I'll try.
Better late than never, man.
We're gonna. This is what we're
Bro,
gonna do. We're gonna go like this.
let's do it.
Just making it awkward every time. No. No.
All right, Chinos.
He's drunk. He's not gonna remember. That's how we're gonna do it.
All right.
See you, man.
All right, Los Chinos departing. Let's go. Let's,
Good deal?
all right.
Hey, you want to drive you home?
Bird just offered designated driver because they're insisting that Big Dan's drunk. All right, man. Be safe on the road.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give next time.
All right, who's up next against Big Dan?
Can't I just send you money on your BTC wallet?
Who's up? Are you up? All right, Bloops is coming up. Hold on one second. Let me update the tags here.
Dude, I still have it. Like,
And we got Bloops versus Big Dan coming up.
hey, you got
Let's
one.
update the
I
tag
get you.
here.
Or I can just buy you food next time.
All right. Bloop, bloop, bloops. We call him Bloops for short, but that is his full handle. All right, guys. All right, let's player focus here. Now we can look at the pregame. Bloops. Oldie but goodie like us. SA1 Ibuki is his main. All right, whenever you guys are ready. BigDan420 is sleepy as fuck. This is the thing with BigDan420. You give him one drink and he knocks out. It's like NyQuil. I think one of you guys needs to hit a home button. Or maybe just the back button. Circle. There we go. No rematch. I don't think Bloops wants to play the last character there. All right. So is Bloops going to go with his main here? Yes, sirree. All right. Game time. Mid-screen neutral, open of the round. Air to air with jab. Does the overflip with a kunai. Big Dan interrupts any kind of melee with roundhouse tatsu, or maybe medium kick tatsu. Glow fist for meaty. Overflip kunai gets punished, wrecked. Bloops gets a knockdown with a grab, and Big Dan has the wherewithal to do a cross wake up. Bloops playing a mean neutral game. Overhead flip with an autocorrect kunai super. Target by Bloops. Jumping gets parried, but no winning on the exchange. Bloops kunais him in the toes, and round one goes to Bloops. Mid-screen neutral open of second round. Dan has to win to stay in it. Bloops wins with a flinch, wins an exchange with a flinch uppercut. Up kicks. Good deep anti-air by Big Dan, and he gets good exchanges on Oki and follow-up. Bloops parries the full deep DP. Couple of exchanges later, he's pressuring him in the corner with kunai super. Gets a stun. Will Bloops do it? Bloops ends it. What's the score? 4-2. Good job, Bloops. And we are going to the next player here. Who's up next? Maruchan is up. Okay, give me 1 second before you pick so I can update the tags. And show a little pregame here. We got Maruchan. Age 27 from Thousand Palms near Palm Springs. SA1 Ryu is his main. Okay, you guys can go ahead. What are we doing here? It's one game. It's one game, so Bloops raise up. Yeah, you did what you came to do. We'll go in it. We'll go into sets later. You won. Ibuki stuns for fun, dude. Against Akuma, that's the reason that it's a bad matchup for Akuma there. Maruchan goes with his main SA1 Ryu. Good luck to both of you guys. Game time. Maruchan opens with building. Good block string with the double low by Big Dan. Maruchan interrupts pressure with a stray jab uppercut. Good dash and grab by Big Dan. Cancel in the demon flip. Good parry by Maruchan. Anti-air fierce by Big Dan and pursues, scoring a SA1. And then inbounds and gets a low forward. Mid-screen neutral open of round two. Undercross in the medium kick by Big Dan. Confirms into a Tatsu. Demon strings. Maruchan interrupts the pressure with DP. Maruchan bearing down with air inbounds. Gets a back grab, puts him towards the corner, but loses the corner pressure. Big Dan simply insteps underneath the jump in. Low strong interrupting the dash by Marachan. Ooh! Marachan cancels into Shoryu, and Big Dan tries to punish it, but Marachan flinches somehow. He doesn't really get the punish. All right, good job, Marachan. Let's see. It's all good, dude. He said sorry. Mexican Ninja's up next. Okay, go ahead and get on the stick, but give me 1 second while I update the tags here. Mexican Ninja is up next. Let's go to a pregame here. There we are. Mexican Ninja, another oldie but goodie from Palm Springs. SA3 Ken is the main that we put on the card there, but he plays a lot of people. All right. All right, good luck, both of you guys. Mid-screen neutral open of round 1. Parries an anti-air Hadoken, but nobody wins the exchange. Air-to-air roundhouse by Big Dan. Big Dan does a flinch play from far away with a demon kick. Mexican Ninja with a cross play. Another cross play by Ninja. No punishment on that Tatsu. Difficult punish. Big Dan, good Oki with back steps. Ninja wins the following mutual exchange with a chain confirm. Meaty grab by Ninja. Ninja misses the corner pressure with a low roundhouse. Big Dan has the wherewithal to low block and punish. Mid-screen neutral open of round 2. All right. Ninja spacing out, but Big Dan also. Big Dan has the round lead here. Gets the chokehold grab, counter mashed out. Ninja playing nice and defensive here. Big Dan inbounds with a dive kick, scores the hit. No follow-up. Both playing very carefully. Goes for an air-to-ground play with an overhead, but gets interrupted by Big Dan. A jump-out roundhouse by Big Dan. Cross Tatsu that gets blocked by Big Dan, and then he scores a confirm with a air fireball super. Good dash and grab by Ninja. Dash and grab, but gets teched. Cross land parry, but doesn't complete the parry of the Tatsu, and Big Dan takes it. What's the score? 6-2. Good job, Mexican Ninja. Oh, what, over there? Yeah. Could you go and hit the mute button? Or turn the volume down over there? Yeah. All right, who's up next? Ninja claims distraction because Epix the Red took a fight on Fightcade on the opposite side, and the audio was coming in straight over here. So let's see here. Did Epix go against you yet? No. Epix the Red, we need you for the Kumite. Rynox, what's going on, my man? Pizza Upper complimenting Big Dan on the Hori Stick. Big Dan on the Hori Stick, triple OG styles. Big Dan. Yeah. Yeah, you keep rubbing on it, huh? I don't think Philosopher or Aegis has gone against you yet, huh? Yeah, we need those two guys too. Hold on, before you guys go, don't go yet. Don't go just yet. Give me just a moment to pregame you guys real quick. Epix the Red is up. Age 26 from Anaheim. SA2 Elena is his main. And game time. We're doing a Kumite, Rynox. Big Dan is winning so far, 6-2. Goki Hard Tatsu unpunishable without red parry. There's some people who can reverse on it. The problem is the range. It has such a good push out. So unless your punishment can convert from far out, it is tough without a red parry. Epix the Red doing a flinch play with overhead into DP. Big Dan has the wherewithal to parry and block. gets a punishment and continues corner pressure, chips out for the win. Epic's the red backing up in round 2. Corner neutral. We're still in open. Epic's the red snuffs startup of SA1 with a mallet smash. Last hit of DP hits, putting him in the corner, and another exchange later, another DP. Epic's the red trying to get out of this corner pressure here. Goes for a dash and grab, but Big Dan backsteps out of the pocket. Good whiff into low meaty. Does a triple low, but doesn't have super to confirm it into. But then does get the super the following exchange. Jump out, fireball, and Big Dan takes it. The score is 7-2. Thank you, Epic's the red. I need Aegis and Philosopher. All right, pregame. Let's go ahead and predict Philosopher's coming. Who's the are any of them available? Okay. Okay, if they're not available, I'll play. Hold on. Okay, hold on. They're coming. It's Aegis. Okay. We're going to R, respect the Aegis. Age 34 for Rancho Cucamonga. SA3 Urine is his main. Obviously, respect the Aegis. Good player, you guys. Don't underestimate this guy. Ever. Respect the Aegis.
Are you ready? Go.
Mid-screen neutral open. Aegis spacing with whiff builds. Oh, Philosopher, you want to jump on the mic? It's one game, so you might not be on for long. Make sure you unmute too.
Love everybody.
Yeah, alright, he's unmuted. Respect the Aegis gets a grab. Aegis play. Good escape by Big Dan, but gets hit on exit of the teleport. Big Dan inbounds with a jumping fireball, but takes a metal sphere in exchange. And Respect the Aegis gets a back grab for the win. Mid-screen neutral open of round 2. Big Dan backsteps and then goes for a dashing
this
low.
is combo.
Respect the Aegis getting headbutts as meaties. Metallic sphere, a jump out parry. Diagonal metallic sphere hits Tatsu, but no conversion because it hits really low in the air. Dashing low by Big Dan. Good guard jump as a meaty play by Aegis, and Aegis takes it. The score is 7-3. And Philosopher's up next. I think after Philosopher, I'm the last person. Yeah, thank you. Did you mute it? Okay. Okay. Hold on 1 second so I can update for pregame. Hold on 1 second, guys. Philosopher is age 31 from Rialto. SA1 Ibuki is his main. Good defensive Ibuki. All right, you guys can go ahead. Good luck to both of you.
Are you ready? Go.
Mid-screen neutral open of the round. Philosopher whiffing. Big Dan inbounds with a fireball in the corner, but Philosopher escapes the corner pressure, and Big Dan puts him right back in there. Overhead into Shoryu. Good knockdown. Philosopher sneaking under neutral jumps. Good Tatsu knockdown by Big Dan, but mid-screen, not really giving any pressure there. Ooh. Philosopher drops the punish on that exit of teleport. Philosopher super neutral jump kunai. Penguin kick. Missed punished low roundhouse by Big Dan. Good corner pressure. And gets a sort of parry trap with a jumping neutral jump fireball into low. Mid-screen neutral open of round 2. Cross Tatsu lands. Ooh. Gets a cross on the wake up. Philosopher spacing. Big Dan playing patient. scissor kicks by Philosopher. Parries the last one and gets a sweep. Blocks up kicks and gets a full punish with SA1. Philosopher in clutch and a low demon flip. The score is 8-3, Big Dan. And let me go ahead and update the tag for myself here. I gotta find myself here. Where the fuck am I? There I am. Okay. And player 2, Jozaza. Anyone want to go ahead and jump on the mic here for me, real quick? Okay. Make sure that when the game starts, you can put it on game time. Oh, when you see the scenes here, just go ahead and click game time once the game starts.
Alright, folks, let's see what kind of commentary I can pull off with the Joe going up against Dan here. Button setups are always a pain in this. I don't know why the setup is like this, but Capcom did give us a collection. Alright, so we got some trolley Sean going on here. Poking and just setting up his proximity there. Base Sean. Overhead. And just didn't anticipate the second hit on the overhead. It does always throw you off. Carries the first hit, the subsequent uppercut. Gets the knockdown. Oh man. An orthodox little punish there.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Yeah, this is the DrewDos Kumite right here. We're near up the end right here. Joe's getting some damage right here. Setting up some proximity. Oh. EX is super. Traveling up in his face. He gets a Tatsu saying, "Get out of my face." Oh, now he's in his face. And he's smashing it in the ground, but he's saying, "No, you can't do it to me, Sean. Nope, you can't do it to me, Sean." Oh man. Backdash.
Final round. Go for it.
Pizza upper says to roll more. Hilarious. Oh man. Getting some jabs. EX uppercut reversal. Flipping the sides. Akuma has the corner now. Oh, he's getting tricky with the high-lows. Shoot. Akuma might have gotten downloaded in that one. But nice Kumite, man. The DrewDos finishes off with a 8-4 score in the Kumite.
Thanks for calling that.
And DrewDos is going back to sleep, folks.
All right, you guys want to run sets on here?
Yeah, I'll get back on.